Good evening, America. Today is Saturday, the 1st of 2026. The time now is 10:33 p.m. I want to talk a topic which I've been kind of watching on a late afternoon, and a topic which concerns all of us in the health field and health wear or health of our society and our youth and our children. That is a question of parasites. Parasites in the human being. Now I've noticed an upsurge, an upkick on the parasite situation, and not because it's something that we look for, but it's something that's in our food, in what we drink, in what way we cohabit with each other. Those squiggly little things that burrow into your gut and make you sick. I'm wondering, the produce that we are receiving from this dysfunctional government and the chemicals and toxins that we are receiving through our food. So I'm calling out the government on this, because you will be having some major graphic lawsuits. You will be having some of those, because I feel that this turbulent time in our society, we need to be having a better care of our health and welfare. Where you're too busy trying to make wars with other nations, our people here are dying. Our children are dying. And that's not because they're being killed by bombs and bullets. They're being killed from the inside out. Now I keep seeing all kinds of products, either by pharmaceuticals or self-entrepreneurs, selling oregano oil or cloves or other menialities that are being sold on the market, giving a natural remedy for this scourge that we have in our society now. The war against the parasites, that's what I see it. You know, and the thing is that you elitists don't have an excuse. You don't have a story to tell because you're not suffering from it. I am sure that you get the best of the best in all that you can get. I am sure of that. And you make sure that all your food and your meats are parasite free, while you give the minions under you the scraps off the table. I wonder what would happen if it was the tables were reversed. What would really happen? You know, so I'm going to be very specific on this, and I'm going to maybe push a little further on this topic, because it's really getting dangerous for society. There are too many people, and finding out that the morgue is full of people coming up with bloated stomachs and parasites the size of snakes inside of them. I just don't get the way this nation is working. The agriculture, the economics, the politics, an insane man fighting over a damn reflecting pool. while everyone is worried about the health and the health care and the family quality of life. You worry about a stupid reflecting pool, which will in about 20 or 30 years it'll be gone, and you'll be gone. You know, I say that some people are given intelligence and high IQs by the great creator, and there are some that just don't have it. There are some that just don't have it, and they put them up in higher posts and titles and positions. Then they come up as trying to get reelected on the midterms. It's not going to happen. Not going to happen. There's going to be a blue wave come across that red wave. I guarantee you that. You know, we rant and rave about everything that we need to talk about, but there's no action. There's no action behind it all. There's no action. And everyone talks the big talk, but don't do shit. Don't do shit. I was looking at a man the other day who was fighting for his causes in a city council. And he was more in tune to what he was doing instead of those sitting on the city council. And that's the way it is up in Washington and in Congress. If you had any cojones, you will make some laws and stipulate some doctrines that will change this agricultural and food processing. You're carrying parasites, are killing kids and older people. Isn't it enough that we may get bombarded by nuclear weapons? Let them die in peace. Let them die as a whole person. You can't do that because you're not sufficiently intelligent enough. You're much more evil than you are intelligent. America, as I always say, and I keep repeating myself, stay safe, watch what you eat, what you drink, watch what your children eat and drink, and make sure that each meal that you have makes it count in your body. Because as it relates to now, everything that you're eating has toxins, chemicals, or parasites in them. And these people will not give up till half the population are gone. But someday that will change. Yeah. I had a dream the other day about the Hunger Games. I wondered what that was all about. Hunger Games. I guess a reckoning. Be well.